Good morning, animal science class. I put together a quick review. It is Thursday, October 1st, 2020, and we are going to look at a few things in the review process of the mitochondria. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. It is where we consider our cellular energy is made. We make this in the form of ATPs, adenosine triphosphate. ATPs are used for cellular energy. We a lot of times think of them as muscle energy because as we do work, we're using that energy in our muscles, and we have to make more. It's made through cellular respiration. That's the process that we talk about it. There are 3 stages that we talked about. One of them is glycolysis. The other is the Krebs cycle, or the citric acid cycle, and the electron transport chain. We watched a short, quick video that explains some of these things, but I thought a little review might be beneficial. If you look at this, this is a quick, and I'm going to move me down just a little bit. This is a quick summary of the process. So we have over here, we have our glucose, which obviously that glucose came from nutrients that we have eaten and our digestive tract has broken down and then absorbed across our small intestine layer. And that glucose goes through the process in glycolysis. In glycolysis, we know that glucose is going to yield 2 ATPs and 2 NADHs. From that, we also are going to get 2 pyruvates, and those pyruvates are going to be what is going to be adjusted and into acetyl-CoA. Now, our acetyl-CoA is what we need to kickstart our Krebs cycle or our citric acid cycle, and in this process, we are going to go through and make 2 more ATPs along with 6 NADHs and 2 FADHs, which you can see up here. These groups on the top are going to be used in the electron transport chain where the real ATPs are getting made, or the majority of them. We are going to yield 2 ATPs also out of this Krebs cycle before we move on to the electron transport chain. When we get to the electron transport chain, we're going to take our NADHs and our FADHs, and we are going to go through a process in the mitochondrial membrane where it is going to use hydrogen ions, and they go back and forth and create ATPs. This process alone will generate 34 ATPs. So when you start adding them up, 34 plus 2 in the Krebs cycle plus 2 in glycolysis, it yields us a total of 38 ATPs from 1 molecule of glucose. So it's very important when we talk about animal nutrition, which will come along later, and we start feeding animals and talking about energy level, and the glucose that is broke down is for that cellular energy. I hope this quick review helps you out, and I look forward to seeing you on Monday. Have a good weekend.